Good morning, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of The Wolf Among Us. Very excited to see what's going on with the story now, what's going to happen today. Oh, really? When you played it? That's interesting. I didn't know that was an option. I'm surprised I didn't do it based on my history with this kind of games, button pushy games. This is the horrible part. I saw this in the what's coming up next part.
Mr. Wolf!
I was very surprised by that. I thought the Snow White was going to be like the love interest.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that.
Just cooperate and answer the questions. You can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby.
Wait,
Look,
so are these the real police?
I know what you must be going through. Really, I do.
Hey, son,
but I could use your
worries.
cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Of course. You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
Much appreciated. You know, I wasn't sure they knew he was like the police of Fabletown or whatever.
Try to empathize with people.
Oh, maybe they don't.
I know this must be hard for you.
I don't know.
Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
What's happening here?
Do you hear that? Please. Please.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Just make it stop. Please.
He's the wolf. You'd think he'd be able to hear it, whatever it is, before they could.
We have to go, now.
Ooh, Ichabod.
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours, and everything they saw at the Woodlands.
Wow.
Well, hurry up.
That's pretty freaky. Well, I wouldn't leave my DNA-laden cigarette butt in the ashtray, I don't think. Yeah, I guess that's right. A tailor-made spell only affect the Mundies.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly.
Crane noticed
We
that.
found the woodsman chained up to a post last night. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Well, thanks to you, there's been at least some hope in this whole dreadful affair. I'm confident he has some information about the slayings. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
Bluebeard.
Yeah, good. I've got questions for him.
Not sure what Bluebeard's role is. We haven't actually met him in this story.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
She was his assistant, maybe? Snow White, I mean.
I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Obviously, it really hit Ichabod Crane hard. He's been kind of a jerk when we've met him previously.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was... I guess fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things. Make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this.
We didn't like this Ichabod Crane character when we first met him, but now we
don't
kind
unearth
of
our
do.
culprit, and soon there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
Dang. Ouch.
As
I got the right to an attorney achievement.
Met a maid who asked my trade. Sailor John, said I. And away you Santy, my dear, and me.
Uh-oh. Is he a torturer,
you
Bluebeard?
New York girls,
We don't want that.
dance the polka. Look sharp, Whitman. You have visitors.
Why is he singing?
Some sort of pathetic defensive mechanism. Never mind that, though. He will tell us eventually who killed Snow White. I have too many methods to
Ooh.
inspire him.
Bluebeard,
That
I
seems a little
told you
bit
not to touch him
intense
until we
for
returned.
early
I didn't.
questioning.
Well, barely.
And yet you saw fit to retrieve
It's
it.
hardly been used. Yet. Hello, Sheriff. Come to help?
Okay, we don't like
Because
Bluebeard.
I think I have a secure handle on things.
Help? No. I'll be doing the questioning from now on.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Let me tell the story.
Really?
I can tell it all. About the mountain boy who ran illegal alcohol.
Woody,
That you, Bigby? I didn't kill that girl, Wolf. And I don't have a thing to tell you, so get me the fuck out of these straps. Save your energy. You'll need it later.
I know you know something. And we can't let you go until you tell us exactly what that is. Snow White is dead.
I'll tell you what I already told this Blue Dandy. I didn't kill anybody.
But you know something.
I can't tell you anything.
You can't or you won't. Look, I got questions and I know you have answers. Whether or not they're the answers I want, well, I guess we'll find out.
Whenever you're ready, Sheriff.
2 nights ago, after we went out the window, I didn't see where you ran off to. Got an alibi for the time Faith was murdered?
Look, I got nothing to say, so just let me go. Please, just let me go.
Do you see now what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this?
I'll take care of it.
What are you planning to do exactly? Don't forget what we talked about.
What did you tell him?
We must do whatever it takes to find the killer.
We'll see. I prefer to play things by ear.
To get those other 2 guys out of there. curious to know what Bluebeard's role is in this town. Like, what's his job?
We're
not gonna
I have
punch
to
him.
take a piss, I think.
Where'd you go, huh? After we fought.
Nowhere. I went nowhere.
You went somewhere. Hey, Grizz. How you doing? Happy
that?
Tuesday.
You want to know what this is?
You want those other two guys out?
Gross.
Yeah, right, Zod?
No. Take a good
As long as I don't
fucking
have
look.
to use them,
Take
I'm okay
a
with
good
it.
long look. Etch it into your fucking memory.
I told you, I have no goddamn clue about what's going on. I didn't have nothing to do with it.
Now, you want to tell me where you went that night?
I went to the train
Doing
track. Ask anyone
fantastic.
there.
Thank you.
I
I
didn't
hope the
kill her.
same for
Sheriff.
you.
You told me he was at the
You off
point of
today?
confession.
He was. He is.
He said Snow wasn't even supposed to be there. Now, what do you exactly
Uh-oh.
take that for? He knows what's happening.
All right, that's something. Did you say that, Woody? Where are you talking about? Where was she supposed to be? What was supposed to happen?
She was... nothing. Nothing was supposed to happen. It's my own shit, all right? Just forget it.
Man, I wouldn't want to be working
Where's-
nights right now
my
where it's
stuff?
when it's so
I
cold.
want to smoke. You took my smokes.
We, confiscated his belongings, for the time being. This was all we could find on him in any case.
Fat Vic. It's his
Nothing
whiskey.
exceptional to speak of.
Much like the man himself, I'd say.
What a douche. Shut up, buddy. Get out of here. Okay, I've taken against Bluebeard. I'm not gonna punch him.
Snow wasn't supposed to be where? At the Woodlands?
Well, I mean,
Just-
I might punch
just
him,
leave
but
it
not
alone,
yet.
all right?
No, we can't leave it alone.
What did you mean? What was supposed to happen?
There's nothing to say.
Come on,
Dude.
Bigby. You have other options. Use them. It's obvious he's not giving anything up this way.
Where was Snow supposed to be? We can't leave until you talk. Woodsman, you gotta talk to me, because Crane and Bluebeard, they think you're shit. But you think I don't know what that feels like? To be the bad guy? To know you're just trying your fucking best and to still get shit on
Well,
day
he's
and
the
night?
woodsman, so, you know, he took out the big bad wolf. So I don't know.
I know you do, Wolf.
Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this.
Now, I
Tell
might
me what you
backhand
meant by
Bluebeard
Snow
if I
wasn't
could.
supposed to be there.
You've got it all wrong.
Yeah.
I can't. Just
He
leave
looks
it
like
alone.
Kratos in street clothes.
I don't want to talk about it. Just a waste of fucking time.
We'll see if it's a waste of time. After you tell us what you know.
I didn't say Snow, okay? I never said that.
Yes, you did.
She wasn't supposed to even be there. She, that's it. Not Snow. I don't know fucking anything about Snow.
Okay, that's something. You weren't talking about Snow, but who did you mean? Who wasn't supposed to be there?
I can't get into it.
You have to.
Who wasn't supposed to be there? Who are you talking about? Help me help you, Woody. Let me get you out of here.
I'm getting pretty sleepy, Sheriff.
Looks like your good cop game is played out.
You're better than this, Woody. Just help us.
I'd tell you something if there was something to tell.
This isn't working, Bigby.
Come on, just give us something to go on here. You say you had nothing to do with it, then prove it.
I don't know what you think I know, but there's nothing there, Sheriff.
I don't want to punch him.
He has to.
I'm beginning to think he's just an idiot.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's my...
Man,
Wait, what is this thing
my
down
taxes
here?
pay for
Oh,
this shit.
unstrap him. Let's
Look,
unstrap
please,
him.
will ya? I ain't going nowhere. Come on, man. They're cutting off circulation.
Now he's gonna punch us and then we'll be sorry.
I don't believe this.
Back off, Bluebeard. This isn't your job.
Get
It
your
is your
answers,
job,
or I'm
Bluebeard.
taking over.
Who are you?
Not gonna happen. Woody? Who wasn't supposed to be
Yeah, I
there?
hope not. I kind of like him.
Girl.
Which girl?
I'm not sure why, but I
I
kind of
can't.
do.
Just let me go.
Where was this girl supposed to be? What was supposed to happen?
The girl. It was Faith, all right? Faith.
Faith? This is about her?
I was expecting someone else, and this girl I didn't even
Oh,
know shows up.
maybe.
Who were you expecting?
That makes
I don't
sense.
know.
Talk now.
No one's behind anything. I can't get into it. It's my own personal shit, so fuck off.
I think if those other guys left, they might tell him. He might say.
What did you want to happen? Who was supposed to show up? This would go a lot quicker if you stopped blaming me for the situation you're in. This ain't my fault. I can get you home. Just work with me here.
Yes,
tell you
but I don't
something
want
if
to.
there was something to tell.
I'm trying
This is
not to.
going nowhere.
I don't want to slap him around.
Faith wasn't supposed to be there. Who'd you expect and why?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's not good enough, Woody.
This would go a lot quicker if you stopped blaming me
Oh,
for the
okay. I
situation
guess we're
you're
at the
in.
terminal for
This
that
ain't my fault.
question.
Can get you home. Just work with me here.
You know, there are consequences for your choices in this
There's
game.
nothing there, Sheriff.
All right, so I
This
think
is
we're done with
pointless.
that conversational gambit.
Who were you expecting?
Nobody got killed because of me. Nobody.
Come on, Bigby. You have other options. Use them. It's obvious he's not giving anything up this way.
If you don't start talking, and I mean fast, you'll pray to any god
I don't
who'll
think the
listen that your
woodsman
mother
cares
never
about
shit you into this
physical
fucking
violence.
world.
Think
You
about
won't
that
do
big fight
shit
we
with the
had in
deputy
the...
there.
Oh, he's the
Done
deputy?
with this
Aren't
whole
we the
fucking
sheriff?
thing, Bigby.
Wait a minute. Exactly. I'm not gonna break your bones. Ugh.
Woody, I'm gonna start breaking bones. And I'm gonna start with the
I
ones
think he
you
knows I
need.
don't mean it.
Understand?
Go for it. I ain't talking
Yeah,
anymore.
I think he's... I don't think punching him's gonna help.
Can we move this along? If you need some assistance, I'd be more than happy to provide some.
I swear to God, Woody, you're gonna be my own personal chew toy in about 5 seconds if you don't open your mouth and talk.
Sure. Whatever you want to say to make yourself feel big.
Yeah, I don't think
Enough
it's gonna
threats.
help.
Show him you mean it.
Start talking now.
Look, you better start talking.
He
right
does know
fucking
I'm
now.
bluffing. He can tell.
Is this how you get your rocks off?
I am
Wolf?
bluffing. I just don't think the woodsman is about,
This whole thing sucks.
physical violence. I don't think it's gonna help.
It's moving along.
At an idle pace.
Oh,
It'll
I
take
want to
as
get rid
long
of
as it
those other
takes,
guys.
Bluebeard.
Do not.
Morning,
fuck with me,
Suki.
Woodsman.
How are you?
Sure. Whatever you want to say to make
Or good
yourself feel big.
afternoon. Hey, you guys. A monumental occurrence last night. I
My
beat
ass is
Elden
getting
Ring.
chafed.
All right, we're gonna punch him, but I don't think it's
Ow!
do any
Fucking
good.
Christ, I'm tied up here. Fuck.
Who were you expecting?
Bigby, really, this has gone far enough.
Who was it? Tell me.
Thank you.
Lily.
I did. I beat
Lily.
it. I am the
Who's
Elden
Lily?
Lord.
Lily is Holly's sister.
Holly. The bartender?
From the Trip Trap.
Her sister's...
Yeah, detective. Her sister's
I
a
guess I was
prostitute.
wrong. I punched him and now he's
I was
talking.
a regular of hers, okay? I paid, she did her thing, and that was it.
Thanks, Suki.
Faith came to the door.
It was pretty
It
pretty
just
monumental.
set me off. Lily usually comped me if I didn't have cash. Fucking bitch Faith didn't have any decency. So Lottie fucking da, congrats. You cracked the case wide open, shithead.
Sheriff, that is it, okay? I have to put a stop to this.
Well,
I
you're the
warned
one
you
that sent
earlier, and you
Bluebeard
haven't
down
listened.
here.
And now it's just truly gone too far. The man has rights.
I thought he wanted
His
us
rights
to
are all
push him.
temporary leave.
Bluebeard, that's enough now.
We're getting what I came here for, Crane. Information.
You're not thinking of the bigger picture here. You never think out the ramifications for things. Beating information out of someone will simply
I
never get the
agree,
people aligned
Ichabod.
with
I don't want to
us.
be aligned
I
with
dare say
Ichabod,
this is
but
the
I think
exact
that's
kind
right.
of infantile rashness that got Miss White killed.
Don't you blame me for Snow's death!
I only meant, you know.
What's going on down here?
Oh my goodness! WTF? What is happening? I mean, I'm glad, but yikes. So did they have a different head and they dressed it up? Did they forget to notice the head on the doorstep was made out of styrofoam? Like, what happened? Oh, well, so at the very beginning, Grizz, we found that woman that just walked in the door. Her head was on the steps, and now she just walked in, so that was a shocker. And she was the second head. Faith was the first head. And then we had Snow White's head. Woohoo! Thanks for the biddies, Grizz. Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly half a bee. Smoke and mirrors. Yeah, this is the start of episode 2. The very start of episode 2.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
Oh.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
Alright, so now she's mad at us. I told you guys I didn't want to punch him. And now I'm getting in trouble for it. But Snow, how are you not dead?
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. Hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer.
Don't
I
you have
couldn't
his
find
cell?
you, or anyone.
What?
So I took care of it.
Okay, those
Snow?
seem like the wrong
What is it?
questions.
I'm glad you're not dead.
I'm really... Yeah, they seem like
Me
the
too.
wrong questions.
I just want to get to the bottom of this.
Whose head was it?
I just feel like...
What?
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Oh.
I don't think it's about you. There's something
It's a-
else going
it's a
on here.
Copycat head? Morning, Torquay Ginger.
Maybe.
How the heck
We
are
just have to
you?
find out who
Glad
did
you're not
this.
frozen to
And
death.
why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems? Because that's what my job is right now.
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean?
Same here.
I told you, I'm
oh,
tired
37.
of sitting around.
It's like 19
I'm not
here
going
in
to
Houston,
be an errand girl
Grizz.
for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose.
Ooh, ouch. Valid, but ouch.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless.
Yeah,
I can
that's
take care of
true.
myself. I've been doing it for centuries.
Oh, yikes. Yeah,
TJ
it's
is
pretty
waiting
windy
inside.
here. I don't know what the
He was
real
so freaked
feel
out
is.
last night. He wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
Well, I'm glad she's not dead, but now I'm sorry for whoever is dead. That is super cold. All right, we got the breaking point achievement. So now we're in the business office. Chris.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
You want to be there?
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
All right, let's go talk to the Toads.
Oh, that's enough. Mira, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
Don't even get started with me, Sheriff.
What's he
going
mad
on?
about?
I saw what you did down there. Is that how you treat your prisoners? The
How
woodsman
could
may
he
be
see
a
what
good
we
for
did
nothing
down
drunk,
there?
but that
See,
don't
now
mean
everyone
you can
hates
just whack
us.
'em around 'cause you feel like
I think
it.
the game led us into that
You
trap.
scared the shit out of me, little boy.
Why was
He
he
saw
watching?
everything.
Oh, they must have been watching on the mirror.
Okay, Mr. Toad.
No,
And what did you expect to see?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. But I saw something worse, didn't I?
That's enough!
Bluebeard was sharpening his knives. I mean, come on.
Mr. Toad, I deeply regret the distress this has caused you and your son. But right now, we need to carry on with the investigation. I will be happy to speak with you about your concerns later, but you must understand how urgent this is. We need to talk to TJ.
This ain't over, Big B.
TJ. It's all right.
He's so cute,
Are
the
you
little
ready to talk
toad.
to Mr. Wolf?
I'm scared of him. Oh, he looks like he nodded.
Watch yourself, Big B. You do anything to hurt me, boy.
What are you gonna do about it? You're a frog.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river.
Yeah, it's
I wasn't
true.
doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
Everywhere. I don't think there's going to be anywhere we can move to pretty soon. That'll
I was
protect
there,
us from that.
under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
Creepy.
It's okay, son.
Take your time.
Yeah, underground. Yeah,
The lady fell in,
another planet.
but she didn't have her head on.
Ooh, yikes.
I thought she was gonna pull me down too.
Man, that kid's going to be having nightmares forever.
Cause she had rocks on her feet, and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Dang.
Cinder blocks tied to her
Yeah.
ankles.
The choices
Is
are
there more,
timed.
TJ?
So you can't really
Is it
think about them
true?
too long.
You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, it's my special power. I always know when people aren't telling me the truth. Is there something else you want to say?
Please,
I
don't be
haven't.
mad.
What is it, TJ?
I know about them,
didn't
but I
stay
haven't
under the
played
water.
any of them.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific
Yeah.
rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not
I
in
watched
trouble.
someone play The
Look,
Walking
Ellie's
Dead
not.
every minute of
Not
it, every
this time,
episode, which is
Toad.
why I'm not playing it.
So you didn't stay underwater?
I'll have to give
I
it a
don't
whirl.
know if anyone saw me, but someone said stop laughing. And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, stop laughing.
Tales from the Borderlands is supposed to be
me.
really good too, of these games.
Did you see who it was?
No.
Sheriff?
Do you know whose voice it was?
No.
Bigby, he's frightened.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Hey, Turkey Ginger, thank you so
Thank
much
you,
for the
TJ.
biddies. I really appreciate
Okay,
it. Yeah, right.
You did a good job, kid.
Yeah, his dad's
Come on,
pretty
man.
harsh for calling us harsh. He's no Prince Charming either, that frog.
That
Pun
went about as well
sort of
as I
intended.
expected. You want to go
Morning,
look at the body
Zeeks.
now?
Iced coffee, really? Golly.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
I was glad that wasn't an option. You would have been pushing me to do it for science. The Witching Well Chamber. This place is cool. Oh. I was thinking, where could you possibly be that it would be hot, that it's hot right now? All right, we look down in the witching well. Witching well? All right, I'm getting left behind. All right, this is a little medieval to have the body down here. And I mean that literally. All right, there she is. The head looks like Snow. Oh, look, even the body is Snow's same clothes. Wow, creepy. Minus 28 and 37. Yeah, right?
Wow. I didn't realize.
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But
Permanent glamour.
just do what you need to do.
I guess it doesn't end when they die. All right, let's go. What is that little pointy thing over there?
Check her mouth. There
My
might be
sister
a
lives in
ribbon
Maryland, and it's actually a
Like
few
before.
degrees warmer there than it is down here. Ooh,
Anything?
Nothing.
nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks. That's weird.
Another symbol.
I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really
Wipes.
belonged to her.
Not
Not
very
part
much
of the
not
glamour.
typical.
Looks
Oh,
like something from the
wow. Pile up
Homelands.
on the interstate because
Buffkin,
it's icy
you
there.
recognize
Here
these
it's
symbols?
dry, so the
No,
traffic,
nothing
I
I've
think,
seen
isn't
before.
bad. You guys must have had some snow or rain or something, Zeeks.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
Well, who
No.
knows how magic
He
spells
said he
work?
wanted to run more tests.
I certainly don't. I know how they're supposed to work historically. Ice, rain, and sleet. Oh, that is the worst.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
At least,
You
yeah,
can't
if it's
fool
going to be
this nose.
cold, you hope it's at least going to be dry. What is this little triangle telling me? To look over here, look somewhere else. Oh, okay.
Rope
Ankles
marks.
were tied.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles. So she
Oh
would
yeah, the
sink.
toad told us that.
Oh,
Yikes, man.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms. Or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway,
Oh, yikes.
means it's not a perfect match to your leg. Unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
Maybe she was trying to compensate with
He's
that
a
perfume.
functionary. I'm not sure what he's doing here.
If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like
In the
track
business
marks?
office.
That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
Ooh.
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Interesting. The monkey is going to solve the crime.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
He says, do you mind? And then he starts doing it with that before she answers. Okay. Ooh.
It's not you, Snow. It's just a body.
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here, now that you're done punching people.
Oh,
What have
Ichabod,
you
you
found
wanted
out?
us to punch him. You sent Bluebeard down there.
She was using Mundy drugs. Pretty heavily, too. Judging by the track marks on her legs.
Track marks? Isn't there... there are diseases...
I don't think she has to worry about that now.
No. No, of course not.
We should keep going.
Don't they have a coroner? This seems sort of crazy that they are just rummaging around. Use
What
this.
is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Okay. Snow, is this your same underwear?
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Oh, he did ask her that.
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not. Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
Okay, I guess are we not done looking at this? Oh, I guess we... Oh, something else in her pocket.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic. Though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out.
Oh, he's gonna open the lid.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Pull the top off.
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it.
I thought we'd just give it to
Something
the
do with
witches.
these rings here.
Buffkin is the flying monkey. Oh, okay. Let's see here. How do I manipulate the... Oh, here we go. Okay. And then... Okay, at this point I'm just trying to figure out how to do the moving parts. Oh, okay. Ooh, horse's butt. Okay. Oh, I like an easy puzzle. Thank you, game.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh,
Hair. The glamour. Got some hair. Her hair, maybe. Oh, thank you. I got after the last game, I kind of think so. And then we got. Yeah, I have. That is the truth. Yeah, I like an easy puzzle for a change. Oh, that's a picture of her.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment.
That's a tiny picture.
I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Uh-oh. I hope that's not Rose.
Who did this,
on the
Bigby?
slab there. Who knew Snow White had a sister? Uh-oh.
She's a troll?
She's a troll.
Holy shit.
Well, that helps explain the glamour. Kind of.
Yeah,
Who is
same.
she?
Same, Grizz. It
That
kind of reminds
wasn't
me of
there
Black
before.
Sad.
Who do
Oh,
you
I
think
hope
she
she's
is?
not the troll from the
I
bar.
don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
Oh, I saw the
The
other
owner of
choice
the Trip
before I
Trip?
answered it.
No,
that
she
it
looks a
could
little-
be the sister.
Oh,
Oh no,
What
I hope
is
it's
it?
not her sister.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
Aw.
She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We
The
have
dogs
to
are
go
getting
tell
rowdy
Holly.
over there if they start
Right.
making
Who
noise.
knows? She
You'll
might
know what you're
something
hearing.
about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
You have something
should go.
against
You
cross-species
can't go out there.
dating,
Why not?
Ichabod?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
I'm not sure
But-
why Snow gets
We
to
should
go,
leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
but I think we have a romantic interest in Snow, so we're supporting her. Which is why I was so surprised when she had her head chopped off. We have a place that looks sort of like that in Houston, the Cistern.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been.
Exactly.
I mean,
but
what's his job, really?
To
I
keep
mean,
shit from reaching
yeah,
the woodlands.
the executive assistant
Jack,
from the
I
business
don't
office.
know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Okay, this is... Oh, God, Grendel's still in here. Oh, don't be stubbing your cigarette out on the floor. That's kind of rude.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment.
We've got some bad news for you, Holly.
This'll do.
Who is this guy? The blonde. We don't know who he is.
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White. I heard you had kind of a strange
this
morning.
guy?
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear,
Oh,
how are you?
Jack, be nimble? Jack,
Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
All right, just give us a second first.
Give
I'm
us a
dying
second
to hear about the
first.
body
What?
that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
The toad was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White. That true, love?
Yes, it's true.
So we were just wondering why, of all the possible suspects in Fabletown, why would you arrest the poor old woodsman, who you know had nothing to do with these murders? Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now!
Exactly.
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Both of you, listen.
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, Have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Aww. I told you I wanted to tell you privately.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing. God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
I thought maybe she was gonna bust out her troll and start punching the walls or something.
Holly.
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine.
That was decent of you.
Gren.
Yeah?
Take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Yes. So all the fables by law have to have their own law, a glamour on, so they blend in with the humans. And if they don't, they get in
I don't know that
trouble.
much about her life, honestly.
Although
We
the
didn't
Toad's
talk
certainly
often.
been waltzing around with no glamour on.
She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Did she have any friends? Anyone who could tell us what she might have been doing? Why she'd be a target?
I don't know about her friends. She hung around where she worked, mostly. She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
Puddin' and Pie.
The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Georgie. Not the first time I've heard that
Georgie,
name. What do you
Porgy,
know
Puddin'
about
and Pie. Okay, got it.
We can just go talk to him. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here?
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right? That club?
I'll go down there now, see what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed.
Thank you for the biddies, Grizz. I appreciate it.
Thanks. It just made everything easier.
Yeah, right? Good morning, C. How are you this morning? Got about 5 minutes till our break, you guys. We got the Sisters achievement. A lot of participation trophies in this game. All right. I was pretty amped up last night. I don't need to tell you. But then also sort of like, what's my life without Elden Ring in it? So, you know, I may have to go back.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise.
Thank you.
I'm not sure I've seen you here
It was
before.
pretty awesome.
You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I've got some questions.
Yeah, exactly.
Straight to business.
I'm not
this
New Game
time.
Plussing just now, but I am going to go back
You're
in
not.
and
He's here.
fight some bosses that I didn't, well, not bosses, but some enemies that I didn't, that I left behind.
I should warn you that
Some other
Georgie
stuff
does
like
not
that.
like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
Is he, alone in there?
He's working with one of the dancers, but don't worry about that. Discretion is our guarantee.
Working with a dancer. Yeah. So Georgie Porgy ended up running a strip club. Who would have seen that
Welcome
coming?
to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater
Feel the
to
thunder.
the diverse taste of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Oh, she's got that purple ribbon around her neck too, like Faith did. Oh, that's Georgie. I thought he was the.
What do you
pimp.
think you're doing?
I guess maybe it's the same
You
thing.
look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
Nice guy. Seems like a real prince.
You do have a sense
Hey,
of humor.
Pumpkin Alley, how are you? First time chatter. Everyone say hi to Pumpkin Alley. Going good. How's it going with you
It's
today?
your face. You have to smile. You never smile.
Wait,
How
what
many
is
times
this
do I have to
thing
say it?
that's floating around in the air here?
You're supposed to turn the clients on. That's your job.
Nice. Yes, that's exactly right. I'm so glad that you made it
Oh,
in.
It's you. We're closed.
Have you seen any of these games before?
Keep
These
dancing,
Telltale
you.
games?
I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay
They're
right
pretty
there.
cool. Very
Don't even think about
completely
sitting
story
down.
related, or completely
I
story.
got a few questions.
Imagine my excitement. What do you want then? You here for a little taste?
No.
Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up.
That is not what we are here for.
Knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight?
You don't know me.
You don't know me. Okay, mysterious lone wolf, right, I got you. Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, alright,
Now
Sheriff.
him I would punch.
Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
When did you hear about it?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
It's sick.
Ha! That's quaint. Especially coming from you.
The 13th floor would never provide a glamour like that. It's strictly black market stuff.
Ooh, black market, is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of
We
accusations,
didn't storm,
try to
and we're
scare
not throwing
people.
accusations.
You've got fuck all
What
to
the
back
heck?
it up.
Hey, Bijou. Welcome in.
And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know. Now look at him.
Whoops. I couldn't
Anyway,
make a decision.
even supposing she was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. I don't need the trouble.
For who, then?
I don't know. She had clients. Maybe one of them was into it. Not the fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Yeah,
Try
like
looking
who?
in the mirror.
Oh, bite me, buddy.
Anyway, now what to do with me.
All right, he wasn't very helpful.
Go on, then.
We're not done here.
I think we
Hey,
are.
Mark Wahlberg, how are
we're
you?
not.
I've
gonna
been wanting
hit
to
me?
play this
Go
game
ahead.
for a
That's what
while.
you want to do, right?
Tell me what I want to know, or I'll shut this whole place down.
Oh,
Oh, no, fuck.
that's his whole system at his club is a
You!
boombox.
Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it. Bloody bastard fucking shit. You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess?
This is the first one of these Telltale games I've played. That's what a lot of people told me. A lot of people recommended it to me, which is why I'm playing it. I got it a while back, but I haven't. But I'm just finally getting around to playing it.
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not going to know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut.
They really do. I love the art style
not
of these
look it up?
games.
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in it?
Fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book.
Oh, we
And
know
as for
there's
you,
a
Hans,
book.
we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey,
I've
that's
heard
my
that
personal
before
property.
about people doing that, like where you don't say anything.
Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Well, that would be bashing your head in. That's right, there is always a book. I can't believe his club, the whole sound system is a boombox.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything.
Well, then enlighten me.
Hey, now.
Crowd control.
You
Oh,
shouldn't have
yeah.
messed with that. Don't even think about it.
Look, Georgie, why don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this? There's no book. End of story.
Oh, there's a book. We know there's a book.
Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
He's only got one keg. Wouldn't he
There's
just get
still
another
time
one?
for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
Ooh, there's a safe under there. Isn't that convenient?
Well,
Flip
well,
a table.
what's this?
Okay.
Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it.
Oh, come on,
Sheriff, will
buddy.
you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
You're not gonna be opening up.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
I don't want your money.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
Oh, he has a DJ booth, so what was he so upset
You
about the
might wanna
boombox
stand
for then?
back.
All right, all right, all right.
Georgie won't forget this.
Bloody come on, then.
We knew you were lying, Georgie. You should have just given it up. And now everyone's gonna talk about us being a bully.
Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
Pretty sure Hans is getting fired as soon as we leave.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Snow White,
Oh,
exactly.
I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy
think?
is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients,
Ooh,
not
someone's
me.
peeking
the
in.
girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and
Well, who
Joneses
writes
and
the
Mr.
numbers
X
down?
types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while
This
I call your
old school
superiors to
cell
make a
phone.
complaint.
All right, go in there. Wait, I gotta get that pack of
Hello?
cigarettes.
Business office.
I had to check excessive smoking in the warning category on Twitch. I think aren't we done with the cigarette machine? Is there something we're supposed to do there? I guess not. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
I want to go out the door. We saw that guy go in there. Okay, Hans, what do you got to tell us? Ooh, there's all kinds of stuff in here we can look at. Lily, she had nothing in her locker. Or her shelf, I guess it's not a locker. Faith. Faith has 2 jewelry boxes. Maybe one was Lily's.
Lock's been busted open. Broken open, but there isn't even a lock. Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter. Faith.
Open it. Who picks up a compact and doesn't open it?
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the
Oh,
apartment.
okay.
Lily. Well, that jibes with what the woodsman told me.
Hey, Nuka, how you doing this morning? Keeping warm, I hope? Alright, we already looked at all that stuff. What else we have? Hold on. I don't know what that little symbol on the left means. Let's see what's back here.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's the girl. I thought it was going to
heard
be
you out there.
Hans.
I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
No work? This is my work. Yeah, it is. Yeah, as long as
trying
you
to
stay
place me.
inside, it's not an issue, right?
They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once upon a time. Does that help?
Oh, the Little Mermaid.
What are they
Oh,
calling you
wow. The Little Mermaid became a hooker?
Whatever makes them happy. My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa,
Wow.
I've got some questions.
Of course
The Little
you do.
Mermaid became
I
a
don't have
stripper,
answers.
and Georgie
You'll have to
Porgy
find those
became a
yourself.
pimp.
I need to know about one of Lily's clients, calling himself Mr. Smith, apparently.
You can't talk about work.
You have to.
This is a murder
Lily
case.
is dead.
I mean, can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our
Oh,
guarantee.
I wonder if they put a spell on them so they can't tell.
It's how things work here.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207?
Yeah, I
have to
wonder.
know.
These lips
are sealed.
Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Yes. Yes, we will.
Okay.
Ah, good one,
What would I need
Haffabee.
to
I did
do?
notice that all of them had that purple
I
ribbon
need
on.
150. It's not good to be short.
Okay.
I didn't think we had any money. We gave it all to Faith last night.
Wait here for a second.
Interesting. Aha.
Not
Was a room
207?
number.
You'll think of something.
The Open Arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
She keeps giving him meaningful looks. Well, isn't Georgie gonna notice that she didn't go? Okay, we got the made them cry achievement. Huh. All right, cop on the beat. Checks. No refunds, no public restroom. But you can smoke in here. Alright, so many things to look at. Oh, I remember. These things over here are my clues. I forgot. Alright, let's go have a look around. Missing girls
You should
and things.
Probably repair that.
Oh, I thought we were looking at the posters. Yeah, exactly.
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
$35 for a single. It's very Motel 6. Wait a minute, do we want to ding the bell yet? Maybe we do. There doesn't seem to be anything else to do.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night?
Wait, I already got the key. Beauty! Beauty
I work
works
here,
at the
okay?
Gross Hotel.
I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know.
It's very cool.
I know I should have told somebody.
Pretty
but
low
Beast
pressure,
would
too.
lose his mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this
Nice to
so
not
we
have
don't
to be
get evicted.
platforming and
You
puzzle
should
solving
really tell Beast.
first thing in the morning.
He's
It
worried
is.
about
Well,
I
it's
will,
Beauty
I
from Beauty
will.
and the
I
Beast.
just
Yes.
need to in my own time.
She's
By the
Belle.
way,
Yeah.
thanks for covering for me. So, what are
I
you
wondered
doing
what
here?
she was doing. I thought she might have been hooking.
Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The
I
victim
was
was
thinking
someone who
Belle
worked
for a
at the
minute might have been the
Pudding and Pie.
candlestick, and
Lily.
then I
She,
realized.
come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her.
Right, let me
I
into
mean,
207,
You know, we never
Beauty.
really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job?
sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Or Johnsons.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
What is he with the dumping the cigarettes on the floor?
It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
We got the
Listen,
can I get a
Bigby,
fresh set
I
of
assume
towels
you'll be filing
achievement.
some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
Don't worry about it. The less I have to write down, the better.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
We're doing an awful lot of covering up for her.
Here we are. Which one was it?
207. Go down the hall. Good thing I was paying attention. I'm not always. 205, 206, 207. Why would we need to listen? Wouldn't she know if someone was in there? Alright, let's go.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want.
It's a murder
Seriously,
investigation.
What if someone found out?
You have to let me in there.
Exactly.
This is the room, 207.
But I...
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine. Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby?
Oh no, this looks bad. This
No,
looks
sweetie, no.
bad.
Wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me! With him?
No,
Uh-oh.
no, Beast.
I think a
I
fight's
promise
about to
I'm
happen.
Not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet!
Ooh.
I'm sure you help each other just great! I know what this place is!
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me!
Beast is
What
turning
the
into a
fuck is
beast.
wrong with you? She's my wife!
Dude.
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Oh, maybe he's gonna get the door
I guess
busted open. That would be
finally
good.
see you for who you are!
Stop. Stop it.
You told me you had seen her, you fucking liar!
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast.
Oh, I didn't duck fast enough. I was watching.
What the
I
hell
know,
do you
right?
think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me.
I'm not very good with these button pushing things. Ooh. Throw him against the 207. At least it'll break the door open.
Leave him be. This is
Well,
my
I'm trying, but he's beating me up.
fault. Beast, no. I understand.
Ooh. At least these buttons are easier to understand than the ones in Heavy Rain was. I know, right? Oh, he just gouged his eyes out. That's pretty horrifying. You watch, we're gonna be in trouble for this.
Don't hurt him.
I didn't hit Beast. Oh no, but now Beast is gonna hit me. Oh! Dude. Oh look, we're all wolfed up. I hope not. I don't want to kill him.
She's
I'm trying not to. Oh, there we go. I knew we were gonna get the door busted open. Crime scene.
Shit, Bigby.
Oh, what? Now he
What have
like
you
all of a
done?
sudden comes to his senses. Ooh,
What-
there's blood coming
what
out of
is
his
this?
eyes. Oh, that's right. We poked him in the eyes.
What you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you...
back.
She's
you
mad
don't
about
wanna
the
see
door.
This.
Wow.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on?
And so she comes in.
Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here, Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then...
Must have happened
Right.
here.
Last night?
Yeah.
I was on shift last night.
You can tell by the mustard on the pillow.
Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? There might have been some loud noises.
I don't know. I mean,
Well, I
loud
mean...
noises are out of the ordinary. I didn't hear anyone screaming or
much
anything like
ketchup.
that, but shouldn't I have? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But
just do what he says. I'll explain
Yeah,
later,
right, Nuka?
Okay.
That's right. It would be black by now. But so old ketchup is black and crusty too.
Bigby,
So
what
there's
kind
that.
of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
I'm afraid I'd be like Beauty. I would come in and look. I'd be like,
I can't believe this.
Do all
Okay,
the
it
rooms have
happened
these
at
same
12.
clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
All murders have a broken clock with the correct time, right?
Looks like she was lying down when she was
Exactly.
flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Thank you,
Blood pattern.
Suki.
Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed.
Also,
There.
the flowers
The body.
going around her.
Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine. We shouldn't
what?
even be in here.
Yeah, exactly. That would be cool. Or heavy rain, although I got that guy killed really quickly, so.
What is that?
Ooh, What is
It's
this?
a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
The whole
Fuji,
book is
Red
about her?
Delicious, Empire.
Yeah.
That's important. What kind of apple she eats? Was she breathing?
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a
Have you
deep
not read
sleep,
Fairy
but
Tales?
They think she's dead.
What's it mean? Why mark the page where she's sleeping?
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
So he had a
You
little
mean
bit of a
just
Snow
before?
White fetish.
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
Thank you, Suki.
This is creepy. The coffin and the weird fixation on Snow. What the hell is wrong
Except
with
then he
this
killed
guy?
her and chopped her head off, so, you know, there's that. Alright, was she breathing? What kind of apple did she have? She's beautiful. Okay.
God.
Everybody smokes.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Ha!
Apparently not. He brought wine.
Classy.
Oh, Ichabod? Remember Ichabod had a bottle of
girl.
wine? And he clearly likes Snow White. Interesting. Interesting. For my arrival. Alright, let's check that out. What's his playlist? Oh, I guess we don't get to check it out.
Just unbelievable.
The Snow White dress.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
He has a ravaged Snow White fantasy,
what are you
so now
thinking?
he has to stitch it back up again. He could be a cross-dresser.
This is the same dress as the one in the book about snow.
That's right, Grizz. I think
Smith
the
was
buttons
dressing
are
Lily up
all coming
recreate the
together,
snow
all
from
the
the
evidence.
You're right. It's the same dress. It fits. He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the
Although,
money.
he could have bought his own bottle of wine.
How
That's
did she
right.
wind up here?
Could have been
I
you,
mean,
Beauty.
Not exactly here, but just how does a person...
We can't know the answer to that. Every situation is different.
Yeah. She must have been so scared.
Exactly. There are 5 episodes, and this is only the second one, so I'm pretty sure we don't get to solve the murder that quickly. You better not be hiding anything.
How can I find out who rented this room?
Find whoever has the key? I'm pretty sure this one must be held long-term. And we don't keep a register or anything.
But
This
Georgie
place is
Porgy
intentionally kind of anonymous.
gave him the key.
I keep hearing that.
Anyone else you can tell me?
Is there anything else you can tell me
I
about
can
last
take
night?
care of that, Nuka.
Anything that sticks out in your mind?
Sorry, no, it just seemed like every other night
Thank you for the
does.
reminder.
That's exactly what's bothering me. From now on, I'll just be down there imagining this.
Well, we told you not to come in. All right, I think we're done investigating.
Maybe she didn't see it coming.
Of course, Suki. Oh, I guess we have to say you
Dad,
better not
get
be
it
hiding
together,
anything.
Beauty. Be
I don't want to
strong.
do that.
I'd better not find out you're hiding something from me about all this.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Exactly.
I'm not involved in this.
See, it didn't let us not talk to her like
Please,
that.
just do whatever you need to do and let's get out of here.
I think we're done investigating, are we not? Was there something we missed? We must have missed something. All right, let's see. What could we have missed? What could we have missed? Oh, let's... Oh, okay, of course. But I thought, since he put it in his pocket, I thought it wasn't going to let us play it. Is it going to be like the dwarf singing or something?
Bigby, this?
Can
I
you
think
hear
I heard
anything?
this music last night. It was
Just
playing
like little
pretty loudly
birds
for a while
tweeting
and
and like that?
stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the scene
Oh
of
yeah,
the
Prince
murder.
Charming. No, isn't it Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs?
God.
You know, I thought they'd be whistling, you know, while they worked. Wait, I just saw something on the bed. Wait, go back around. Go back around. There we go.
Do you smell something?
Thanks, Grizz. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, an apple. So she had to eat a poison apple?
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
It's got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
Oh no. Do you think
I
it was
connected the
poisoned?
evidence.
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the
So
scene
this
in
guy
the book.
clearly
Of
has a
course.
Snow White
That makes
fetish,
perfect sense.
which is kind of freaky.
He's just acting out another part of the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Oh, well, thanks,
So
I
he
guess.
planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
He chopped her head off.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here
Well, we
any
did
longer.
tell you not to come in here, so that's kind of your own fault. Ooh, look, here's a piece of paper. Do we think it has the guy's name on it? That would be handy. The murderer is Ichabod Crane. An actual picture of Snow White?
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer.
Well, wouldn't he just get someone else also with a
What is it?
glamour?
It's Crane.
I knew it! I cracked the case, I told you! Oh, ouch, for the Mira. Crane, we knew you were the murderer. I don't know what the next 3 episodes are going to be about, but... No respect for the dead.
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
Okay, he fled. He fled the scene.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Uh-oh. Now he thinks he's gonna be the big boss?
Gonna shave your skin off one sheet at a time.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Wow. That was kind of harsh.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Oh my goodness. All right, let's see how we did on our scores or whatever. How did you respond to Crane about Snow White's death? You and 60% of players sympathized with him. Well, because we didn't know he was the murderer. How did you treat... we forced him to talk. Well, how did you let Snow come with you to the trip trap? 90% let her make her own decision. How did you handle Georgie Porgy? Okay, so 70% didn't hit him, in spite of certain people thinking I should. Did you keep punching Beast? No, 77% said don't hit him. Okay, pretty cool, you guys. Pretty cool.